Hey, friends, followers, movie buffs alike. It is Tuesday again, which means it's time for another episode of Let's Discuss Tuesday. But before we get into it, as always, if you like the content I produce on this channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd love for you to join my YouTube friends and family and help my channel grow. That being said, we are continuing our alphabet journey. We are on the letter S this week. So what is your favorite movie that starts with the letter S? There's so many options with this one. You know, you have the Star Wars series, you have Simpsons, I know Spaceballs, just to name a few. But the one that I have to go with in my heart is Spider-Man. The original Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Why does this one hit so hard? It is still one of those movies that if I were to make a list of like my top favorite superhero movies, this would be up there on the top. It's not like number one, but it's definitely up in at least the top five. And it's one of those movies where it was like the perfect place, perfect time. Uh, the cast is phenomenal. Tobey Maguire will always be Spider-Man to me. I love his Spider-Man. I love his Peter Parker. William Dafoe is phenomenal as Norman Osborn and the Green Goblin. And then you have like the side characters, Kirsten Dunst, Mary Jane, James Franco as Harry Osborn. And it just works. It feels like a live action comic book. And every time that Goblin or Spider-Man are on screen together, it's just magical. One of my favorite scenes in the whole movie is they're at this, like, I think it's like a world unity parade, but they're at this big parade in the middle of New York. Peter's taking pictures for the Daily Bugle, and his spider sense goes off, and something's up. And it's kind of like the first time you're introduced to Goblin, and he comes flying in, and it's this big spectacle, and it's amazing. It kind of makes me think of like the time you see the Wicked Witch fly on her broom in Wizard of Oz, and it's just that like shock and awe. That is how this scene is. Um, Definitely one of my favorite superhero movies. Definitely one of my favorite movies that starts with the letter S. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. You guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.